Hi, Fred here for Tuesday Tent Talks. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the commercial last week, and we really had a lot of fun shooting it together. And a lot of people had reached out to us here and said, hey, what can you tell us about the bagpiper and the costume and stuff? So we brought Mark back. I'd like to introduce Mark Kelsey. Mark, welcome to Tuesday Tent Talk. He's going to tell us a little bit about his uniform, the bagpipes, and maybe some of the different things about it. How did we meet, Mark? I forget. It's been a few years that I've known you, and
I think we met through my work with animal nutrition.
Yeah. So I also have a farm that we raise beef cattle on, and Mark helps us with animal nutrition. He is a grade 4 bagpiper. There's different grades or levels of bagpipers. And he does a great job. So besides the food nutrition, he does play the bagpipe. So tell us a little bit about your costume here, Mark. What do you got going on today?
We have ghillies. They're shoes, dress shoes, and they're laced up with long laces. You do 4 wraps around in the front of the leg, going back of the leg, another 4, and you tie it up on the side of the leg. These are what you call hose, the socks. These are flashes, and they're usually put on the outside of the leg. And this is what you call a shindu. It's basically a utility knife.
And why would they have the utility knife? What was it? Just it's part of the dress, or what was it used for?
It's both dress and utility, as far as like skinning an animal, or
if somebody plays like Pat, you can just puncture the bagpipe or something.
Yeah. This is a kilt pin. This is a kilt. The plaid is a camaron. Next is your sporran, and this is what we call a dress sporran. So it's like it's also a purse.
So it's a man purse.
It's a man purse.
Yep.
For a military dress, you usually have what they call a hairy sporran, and those are long, actually, horse hairs. Next is the Argyle jacket. It's a formal. There's also the Prince Charlie jacket. Vest tie. This is a Glengarry, and usually you have the band pin, or basically the clan pin, one or the other. Next is the instrument. This is the Highland pipes. It consists of your chanter. There's only 9 notes. What makes the bagpipe interesting is the embellishments.
You were telling me about the wood when we talked about doing it, and what are some of the woods that the reeds or the pipes are made out of? You said they were...
most bagpipes, Highland pipes, are made out of African blackwood.
African blackwood.
Yes, and it's a very dense wood. And then you can also have an African blackwood chanter that you play with. This happens to be a plastic type.
Yeah.
It's more durable. So you have the chanter, you have the blowpipe. There's like a one-way check valve in here, so when I blow in, the valve will open up, and then between breaths it'll snap shut.
How long did it take you to be accomplished at the bagpipes, do you feel? Do you know?
It took 1.5 years of playing the chanter, the practice chanter. Then I stepped up to the pipes. It took me about 2 to 3 years to play fluently.
What are some of the events you've ever played for that stick out in your mind? Have you ever played under a tent? You know, we're doing a Tuesday tent talk here.
Oh, yes.
So,
played under many tents.
Beautiful. We like that.
Yes.
More tents.
I played solo competitions up in Canada. I belong to 2 bands, and we have a competition band that we play grade 5.
Yeah.
And then I played for many parades.
Great. You play any other instruments?
When I was in high school, I played the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Yeah.
Great. Well, we really appreciate that, and hope you guys enjoyed the commercial last week that we did for the Tuesday Tent Talk and bundling our aluminum, and gave you a little bit more knowledge here about a bagpiper. I'm going to ask Mark if he could. Can you send us out with a tune and play it? And
sure.
It sounds great, and we really appreciate it. Fred here for Tuesday Tent Talk. We'll see you next week. If you've got a topic or something you'd like us to cover, email us in at tttwemaketents.com. Go ahead, Mark.